Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Hope. Thank you for choosing Black Diamond Media Productions.
Here's some helpful hints that will make your production successful.
First and foremost, make sure that you have filled out and signed the contract and returned that to us. This allows us to take care of all the legal things along with scheduling your shoot.
Also remember the client profile form. This is that form that has the 5 topics that you want to showcase in your video. This is really important to have that list filled out and sent back to us.
Absolutely, and also if you have any photos that are going to be in your video, say for example like before and after photos or maybe photos of early buildings or projects that you've done, make sure and send us those photos ahead of time so that we get a good idea of what's going to be in the video.
When you send photos, we do get lots of photos of the same thing, so make sure you send that photo that's going to be the best asset for your video.
And along with that, Hope, obviously branding your video is very important, so make sure and send us a good copy of your logo. An EPS, an AI, or a PDF file, that's really what we need.
Another thing to think about too is if you're going to have voiceover. You may be doing it yourself, you may be having an employee do it, or a family friend. Always make sure that they're there on that day we're filming. Also, on the day that we're filming, sometimes you have over 20 people on these days. Make sure that they are all there on that day, because if we miss someone or if we miss something and we have to go back and film, then it could be a problem.
Yeah, you know, Hope, it could raise the cost of the video along with having to re-sign a contract and do all that legal type of stuff. So you're absolutely right, Hope. Plan ahead, make sure that everybody is there. Along with, if any of your employees or managers are going to have any type of a speaking role, it really works best if they have practiced ahead of time, maybe kind of laid out a script. There's nothing wrong with having to look at a cheat sheet every once in a while, as you see Hope and I are doing that right now. But to practice a little bit kind of takes the edge off of things, and trust me, it'll make the day of filming that much more fun.
Also remember, if you have anyone who has uniform or if you have company shirts, we definitely want to make sure that they wear them on that day.
Absolutely, that helps out a great deal. Along with the fact, Hope, that you kind of bring to the table that if they need any type of makeup or hair work, we can also provide that service for you as well. It's just very important that we know that ahead of time so that we can schedule it and plan on it accordingly.
And one of the reasons why you chose Black Diamond Media Productions is because we're fun. This is supposed to be fun. Filming is the fun part, and we're going to make sure that you have a great time and you're going to have a great video at the end of all of this.
Absolutely. Now Jason and Gary are going to talk to you about day of filming.
Hi, I'm Gary, known as G-Man at Black Diamond Media Productions. And this is...
I'm Jason Kaz, known as the Kazman here at Black Diamond.
And we're your film crew. When we come on set, we're the people who run the cameras.
Our goal is to film with as minimal disruptions as possible. In order for things to go as smoothly as we would all like, it's a good idea to have your area cleaned up as much as possible. If there's anything that might be considered unsightly, trash cans, things that might be lying around that are disorganized, those kinds of things, it's a good idea to have all of that cleaned up for us before we get there. Otherwise, we'll be spending a lot of time moving things around and cleaning them up over there.
And that's known as staging. We'd like you to stage wherever we're going to shoot, be it a desk or it could be a big warehouse. You don't want clutter and trash and stuff around the place we're going to shoot.
Speaking of being prepared, Gary, we do tend to bring quite a bit of equipment on set. We have lights and cameras and tripods and miscellaneous boxes and things. One thing that really helps us out quite a bit is setting aside a room or an area where we can set our equipment up, something that's out of the way, where we can, from time to time go and get things that we need. A back room, an empty office, anything of the sort will do. It's also a good thing to remind any staff that might be on camera, to relax a little bit. It's not easy being in front of the camera, so it might take a little bit of adjusting to, but the key is just to try to relax and let us guide you through it. I mean, that's kind of part of our job. We'll kind of help you move through those things. And we'll take, quite a few takes until we feel comfortable, so.
On set, there's a lot of lingo we use. Some you may know, some you may not know. One of it is quiet on the set. Hold on here, I gotta get this, sorry. Hey, hey boss man. Yeah, we're filming right now, so you may want to get back to you a little bit later. Raise? You said I'm getting a raise? Oh, well, gotta get back to you. Okay, bye. So, anyways, like I was saying, quiet on the set. action, back to one, rolling, and sometimes we even use a really cool thing called the clapper. Makes us look professional.
On that same note, it's a good idea to remind you that our sound equipment is very sensitive. Turning off your cell phones is the first start, but our equipment can pick up things like even a refrigerator, you know, the air conditioning system sometimes. So there's going to be a few things that we might ask you to shut off, just so we get the best quality sound out of it as possible. We're really looking forward to producing this video for you guys. It's supposed to be a lot of fun, and we try to make it as fun as possible while we're there. Gary likes to look at it as if it's a, you know, it's an actual film set for us, you know. So we treat it as such, and hopefully by the end of all of this, we'll create something that all of us here are proud of, as well as you.